I'm gonna let you know. No, no nigga came back down for me. I'm gonna let you know that I was gone, but I never let go back now. I'm gonna let you know this brotherhood is a weapon, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Should I kill for my niggas? I'm gonna let you know. Warrior with the hands, that's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation gon' get critical. It's best that you be easy. The end on the biblical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Loyalty in my veins, loyalty in my ways. Get back and learn work. Plus revenge in my heart. The truth in every word. Bring light into the dark. And I ain't never lukewarm. Shit, I blazing in the season. Gotta be just gotta watch my feet. Gotta walk with the things. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason.
Because it wasn't what I wanted. It was like just this little block. And I paid almost as much as I was for that big thing that I had before. That thin, it stuck a little salt. When I got it, I was like, what the fuck is this? So like, they press it, it's like a little block, and you break it off. I ain't know.
This road hard, but I ain't mistake. And if it ain't U.P.K, then they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down to something. Flow so deep, the drowning motherfucker. He said he in the truth, oh yeah, bro, this the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my own. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank me, no head, and I ain't even inspired to live and sleep in hollow. So when they ask I'm U.P.K, tell them absolutely. And I ain't chillin' my ways for nothing, gotta execute me. Cause I can never die with my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughters tucked in their bed. They so smart, and Alana, she's so beautiful, but they ain't like other babies, and they dead far from usual. Now I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. It ain't about the shit I used to do in that 98 Navy. The tan never ceased. See, without wisdom, this world make me weak. I found out that the truth was spilling. The lies are sweet, tried everything. I guess me and I had to meet. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak. And teach both my little girls the day that they lie with a man. They better bring your blood and bed sheets. Chaos match the time. This block match my handpiece. And I ain't trying to take them out, but I will defend this house. Or take a check. 144 in that black trench on some hitman shit. Should call me 47. Praying for Armageddon. Me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame. S.KYPE, tell them I'm loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign. Loyal to the king. I walk this straight like the break the chain. Loyal to the king. The devils can't have me. Bitch, I'm loyal to the king. Bring that out. Like new bitch, say loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign. Loyal to the king. I walk this straight like the break the chain. Loyal to the king. The devils can't have me.
Yeah. All right, man. Shalom, Israel. We're going to stop it right there, man. We can do this all night. We'll bring it back before we end, man. Shalom. We are the I.S.U.P.K, man. We started out at 1 West, 125th Street in Harlem, New York. We're now in the Commanding General Yohanna, who's holding it down. We've been doing this since 1969, teaching the truth out the Bible to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that they are the true children of Israel. You understand? That Christ was only sent to die and to save you. You understand? So tonight, Wednesday night, is our law class. Right? We're gonna go into some scriptures about the law, what our responsibilities are, man. You know, if you got any questions on how to keep certain laws or whatever, however the thing go down, man, we here for that. So, you know, type in your questions if you're online in the room. If you got any questions, of course, I'll take your questions. Other than that, we're just gonna get into it, man. We see a lot of things going on in this kingdom, man. If y'all ain't aware, if you ain't seeing it, it doesn't, you know what I mean? Babylon is falling. You understand? Like, man, these things that are happening, you know, of course, it's always, you know, doing their thing, they back on top. The white man don't know what to do about the Taliban, man. He about to join forces with the Taliban because they are a formidable foe. You understand? And so, you know, like all of these things, of course, it's been prophesied in the Bible about these things, man. The valley of Jehoshaphat, man, and all these things, man. You about to see it happen before your eyes, Lord, allow. You understand? So we'll get into some of that. Like I said, I'm gonna start off with some questions before we get into the scriptures, before we get into my topic. So any questions on the law, you know, getting a full understanding, whatever, come on with it. All right. So check the 9. You got anything in here? Good to go?
No question.
All right. Let's see what we got. All right, shalom, y'all. Shalom, sis. Courtney, KJ, the designer. KJ, the designer. Sister Imani. Strong Palm, I see you up in here. I'm trying Christ. Shalom. Kanak, what's going on, warrior? Trooper Halak. Shalom, Lord of Christ. All right. So where we at? Let's see. So let me let the brother get the door real quick. And we're gonna go into, you know, some of, like I said, some of these future prophecies, man. The beautiful thing, the good news, you know, the Christian church loves the word gospel, but the gospel is, you understand that the Most High is going to have Christ return on this earth, Christ being a black man, and he's coming to rule and to put blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians who keep the law, statutes, and commandments. He's going to put you in rulership. He's putting crowns on brothers' heads, you understand? He's putting us on top. He's putting us in the government, you know what I'm saying, in the courtrooms and things like that, man. So, you know what I mean? By default, guess what? Your oppressor has to fall. He has to die. You understand? And he has to go into servitude. Who's going to build these roads, man? Who's going to build the black house? You understand? So we're going to get a couple scriptures on that as well. If I could, I'd have you start. Make sure. So, okay, let's start you off in Isaiah chapter 13. Okay. Isaiah chapter 13. Probably start around 10, just to let you know, wherever it sounds good around there. Good starting point.
Come on, sir. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 10 and verse 9. Behold, the day of the Most High cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate.
Right, man. This is what you see it in the earth down, man. You understand? Read it one more time.
Come. Isaiah 13 and 9. Behold, the day of the Most High cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger.
Right, man. The day of the Lord is coming with the fierce anger of the Most High, man, with wrath from the Most High, right? So what you seeing, of course, unfortunately, our brothers and sisters over there in Haiti, but in Haiti, man, they just had a hell of an earthquake, man. Hundreds of people died. You understand? And you don't want, to be on the wrong side of the Most High. You don't want to be, under the wrath of the Most High. And that's why we're coming into the truth. This is why keeping the law, statutes, and commandments is so important, right? Because listen, without it, you are at the mercy of the judgment that's coming on this place, man. Like what's happening to your oppressor, what's going to happen to, these other nations, these other Gentile heathen nations, is going to happen to you because you haven't separated yourself. You haven't chosen your side. You haven't, determined who you're going to serve. You understand? And the only way to serve the Most High is these laws, right? So, behold, watch. These days that you're seeing, they were prophesied. They were told about thousands of years ago. All right, keep going.
Come. To lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinner thereof.
And he shall destroy who?
The sinner thereof, right. Out of it.
The sinner, man. Listen, the sinner is, of course, if you don't know the definition of the word sin, is transgression of the law. So anyone who transgresses the law is a sinner, right? If you in that Christian church and you're believing your pastor who's telling you that the law is done away with, it, you get that pork is the other white meat and all these other things, man. Like you are part of this prophecy. You are the one that's going to be laid waste. You are going to be part of the Third World War, of dying in thermonuclear warfare. Like that's going to be you. You understand? Keep reading.
Come on, sir. Verse 10. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil.
Right. This is the thing too, man. Like, listen, our kids are growing up, man. It's funny, old heads like myself, we be like, man, what are they teaching y'all in school, man? Like the sun is not going to go forth, man. Like it's not the wisdom in this earth, man. It's dying out real quick. You understand? Like, man, listen, there's a church on every corner. And meanwhile, our people are still dying in these streets. We're still poor. We're still on the bottom. We're still in the ghettos and the reservations. You understand? Like there's a fake Israelite group on every other corner. You understand? And listen, Negroes, our women are dying in these fake Israelite groups. They're being murdered. They're being, children are being molested, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't have any facts on that, but I can just guess because it's no different than the Christian church. Right? And so this wisdom and knowledge talking in the sun, it's like twofold. You understand? Like, the earth is not going to pass away. So the sun not giving its light, the moon not shining forth, This is talking about like wisdom and things, Like it's not like the sun is going to go away. The wisdom on this earth is dying out, man. People don't know what they should be doing, man. And when thermonuclear warfare begins, I guarantee you won't even be able to see the physical sun, man. Like because of the smoke of this place burning, because of the rocks and everything being destroyed to a pulp. You understand? Like you won't be able to see the sun or the moon, man. This place here in I.S.U.P.K is the place where you come to get enlightened. You know what I'm saying? You come here to get knowledge, man, and it's only found in our records called the Bible. You understand? And these laws, statutes, and commandments that the Most High passed down through our forefathers, right? So you can keep going from there.
Yes, sir. Isaiah 13:11. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
Is it arrogant? Arrogancy?
Arrogancy. Mm-hmm. Come. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the heightness of the terrible. Verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the gold wedge of Ophir.
What did I have you start with?
Come on, sir. Starting in verse 9.
What chapter?
Oh, it's like 13, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Come. Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the gold wedge of Ophir.
Okay. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. Right? So the world, you understand, like we call brothers and sisters who are not in the truth, that's like the world. That's the world that the Bible talks about in John 3:16, right? Like the world, meaning like, you know, an age or a society, a certain group of people, you know what I'm saying? A third world country, you know, whatever, you understand? Like the world and the wicked, man. And the wicked, of course, in the Bible, man, Esau is that description. It's so perfect. I got a ton of scriptures on it, man. But the wicked being, you know, not only the wicked of our people, but the wicked on this earth, man. Like this is the judgment that, or the beginning of the judgments for the other nations. Like blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we've been paying for forever for not following these laws, man. We've been paying for forever, you know what I'm saying, for not, you know, keeping the Passover and doing what the Most High told us to do. But now, Esau, your oppressor, is going to have to pay for his crimes, for the things that he's done that he got off scot-free for in his kingdom. You understand? In the kingdom of the Most High, he's going to have to pay for it. You understand? And so the Lord said, I'm going to pay them back. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. Right? You can read about that. It's in the next chapter. You understand? The pride of thy heart has deceived thee. Is that there? Is that Obadiah? I'm not sure. It might be in Isaiah 14, the next chapter, but it says, I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. And like these people who are over us and have no, you know, no type of compassion for the plight of our people, for the, you know, the things that we have been made to go through in this place, the Lord is going to cause all of that to come down, man. They're going to come down out of them high places, man. They're going to come down off their high horse and looking down on us or what have you. So this is the judgment that's coming on to the other nations. Verse 12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Right? So that's you. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. A day is coming to where at one time you were just thought of as pure trash, man, as, you know, a savage, as a thug, as a criminal, as a drug addict, as a, you know, whatever. You understand? Well, the day is coming where a man is going to be more precious than fine gold. You're seeing it now in the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? Like these sisters are starting to realize, like, these black men are precious, man. They are worth something. They're not what, you know, my mama or my girlfriend or my daddy or, you know, the world, you know, Oprah or whoever told me. You understand? This black man is worth something. Why? Because you're seeing that all of these other things, without the Most High, without the Lord being with us, man, it's worth nothing, man. You can work until you can work your fingers to the bone. You understand? And without, you know, these laws, statutes, and commandments, without a man, hell, what good is it? Ask Oprah, man. You understand? Like Oprah's a billionaire. You know what I mean? But listen, I guarantee you, she's lonely and bitter as she can be. You know what I'm saying? With all that money, you understand? Whatever your job and whatever this and that and the third is, it's not the same without a family, man. Like this one, Oprah ain't got no kids, does she?
Not that I know of, sir.
Oprah got kids, sis?
I don't think so.
I don't think Oprah got no kids. I mean, you know, I know everybody don't want kids, but, you know, it's a beautiful thing. It's like you're missing out a whole part of life. You know what I'm saying? I know she was with Stedman for a minute, but where the hell is he? What does he do? Where is he? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know, you're going to find out that the things that you thought were important and that were valuable, they are not as valuable. The gold of Ophir is not as valuable as having a man there to help you protect that gold when you in your house by yourself. You understand? Like, you're gonna need a bodyguard or somebody. You understand? You're gonna need a brother, man, when you fall on hard times. Job was a perfect man. You understand? Had everything that he could possibly want. And then when he lost everything, the only thing he had was those brothers, man, that came and, you know, helped console him and help him deal with the situation, man. And that's the thing, man. This brotherhood here in the I.S.U.P.K is something very valuable, man. This sisterhood is something that is, you know, unmatched. And so that's what it's talking about. The Lord is going to make a man more precious than fine gold, and it's only with these laws, statutes, and commandments that you'll be worth a damn. You understand? You got a woman at home that don't, you know, keep the laws. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to you. She's not as valuable as a sister that you that would listen and that is there for you, or vice versa. For a woman who has a man that's out here spending all the rent money on crack or whatever, you understand? It's not the same as having a brother that will, you know what I'm saying, be there and make sure that everything is taken care of in that household. You understand? So you can keep going from there.
Come on, sir. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 13. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, and the wrath of the Most High of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chaste robe, and as a sheep that a man taketh up. They shall.
You have to read that again. Take your time.
Come. Verse 14. And it shall be as the chaste robe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land.
Right, man. Listen, man. Everybody's gonna be coming back to their home, man. This is what was prophesied by Isaiah. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the Lord is bringing destruction on this place. The kingdoms that have been ruling for so long, they are going to come down to nothing. All the things that you thought were so important, you know what I mean? Your money, your job, your savings, whatever, your political affiliation, whatever the hell it is going to be brought to nothing, is what Isaiah is prophesying, man. And then it's going to be about brotherhood. It's going to be about, you know, the people that are 100 with you, real friends and all of that, man. Because all of this stuff that you see right now is about to evaporate. You understand? It is about to melt away. You know what I mean? Because of the destruction that's coming on your oppressors. So in 14, where it says, and it shall be as the chaste robe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. Right? Like the chaste robe. What is it? What is that? You might know. Chaste robe. What's a sheep that no man taketh up? What is that?
Slide says, if I may, a sheep that, I don't know what the chaste robe is, I'm looking it up, but the sheep that no man taketh up is like something that nobody wants. Something, you know, nobody wants. Wow.
We don't know because we live in the city. We're not farmers, we're not shepherds, we're not, you know. A sheep that no one takes up. I know to us, the only sheep that you know about is, you know, Mary's little lamb, and, you know, the ones we go to the farm and you see them. You understand? You understand that there are wild sheep. So just think about trying to catch a sheep.
Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, like a sheep that you can't catch. Ain't nobody catching that sucker's wild. You understand? It's like that. It's like, you know, you can't get that one. You won't be able to catch that one. This is the type of sheep that no one takes up, right? And the chaste robe, you got that? Just look up robe. No one knows what a robe is? R-O-E. All right, and it shall be as the chaste robe, and as the sheep. Let me go back up. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. In the wrath of the Most High in the wrath of the Most High of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. So meaning this, like everything is going to change. How you know it now It's not going to be like that. The Lord is going to shake the heavens, and the earth is going to remove out of its place. Like it's not going to be as you knew it. You understand? Like it's going to they used to say back in the day, let's shake things up. You know what I'm saying? What does that mean?
Make a change.
Yeah, let's change these things. You know what I'm saying? Let's change what's going on, right? So the Lord is like, I'm going to shake things up, right? And it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people. Like you're not going to be able to get back what you once had in America. You understand? Like just think about like 9/11 or like pre-COVID. You got to go back 10 years. Let's go back, 12 years. 20 years. I mean, damn. 9/11 was 20 years ago? Jeez. Okay, so yeah, maybe some of y'all can't go back that far. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning of COVID, right? And you see like now they trying to get everybody to get vaccinated. Why? What's the main reason? You have to raise your hand and you're gonna need a mic as well.
The Delta variant, sir?